I'm Reid, and we're in Frankfurt at Light & Building, and I'm joined by Mitch Johnson, a sales manager with Inter-lux. Mitch, welcome.
Thank you, Randy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for sitting down with me.
Yep, you're welcome.
Tell our audience a little bit about what Inter-lux, Linear Lighting, what are you guys up to?
So Inter-lux is the U.S. partner for the Linear Light Group, and we carry all of their products, but we also have another brand, White Goods, that we carry in the United States and actually design, engineer, and manufacture in the United States. Because of that relation,
Where?
in Baltimore,
Okay,
Maryland.
sure.
Because of that relationship, we actually have a White Goods stand within the Linear Light stand this year. So we're featuring some new products and kind of showing people how that relationship works with an international partner that, of course, has a kind of U.S. branch as well.
Okay, so you're here in Frankfurt, Germany. A lot of the big companies are not here. Why are you here?
We just feel like it's an opportunity to showcase when there isn't so much going on. You know, we feel that the show is a lot smaller this year. I'm sure you've walked around quite a bit and found that, you know, it's really half the size that it has been in the past. The Linear Light stand is one of the bigger ones in the show and seems to be getting a lot of traction, which is a great thing for us because it really kind of helps to push the brand not only internationally, but there are also a lot of U.S. designers here as well.
Okay, understood. Well, we are seeing some U.S. designers, and we were surprised by that.
Yep.
But I think the crowds today have been exceptional. Much better than what I expected. Okay, so let's go a little deeper into some of the products that you're showing.
Okay. So within the White Goods brand, we are featuring our Pro Tools 60 linear series, which is a new linear series that we are really kind of showcases lighting effects, but not necessarily a frosted lens that might be a glary, you know, piece of lens in an architectural setting.
Pro Tools 60.
Pro Tools 60 linear, correct.
And so what kind of lens does it have?
So it has an opal diffuser and a microprismatic lens that are actually regressed into the ceiling. So it kind of takes that brightness away from the ceiling plane, allows the architecture of the space to kind of shine through. Also offered with a wall graze optic, a wall wash, and some louvered options as well. So we kind of want to get away from, you know, the lighting being the feature of the space and let the architecture shine through with using some tight beams and tight optics.
Our lighting designer audience will absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what color rendering? What are we?
So all of our LEDs are 90 plus CRI. We are using constant current. With a lot of those products, we're getting up into the 130, 140 lumens per watt range. So very efficient. Allows you to kind of save some of that energy, particularly for some of our energy conscious designers out there in the world. And we also have a few other products featured, including our Edgeless Cove series, and then our 20 linear series, which the 20 linear series is a 0.7 inch aperture, buildable in quarter-inch increments. So really able to do a lot of different lighting applications within an interior space with the White Goods product line.
And you mentioned 20 linear, what is that?
Correct. So 20 linear is another linear series that we offer. Also very innovative in that it has multiple different applications in terms of mounting options. You know, recessed, surface, suspended, perimeter mount. We offer a bunch of different lenses with it as well. So we have an opal diffuser, a microprismatic lens, a narrow lens for grazing surfaces to highlight texture, and also doing some louvers within that family as well. So really kind of allowing architecture to shine through without necessarily seeing where that lighting is coming from.
You continue to grow. We continue to see Inter-lux everywhere. Tell our audience about some of the jobs or the applications that you have out there.
You know, we actually just did a very interesting application with a Linear Light product, which you may or may not know. Linear Light is a very large European manufacturer, very well known.
It's the European,
correct.
Inter-lux is the U.S.
Correct, and we're their U.S. partner. They're a North American partner for Linear Light, so we are the sole supplier of their products in the United States and Canada. They have a catalog that ranges from 25 to 30,000 different models. So you really have everything that you could really want for a lighting application. We recently did a park on the West Coast, and it was a very interesting application in that the sand from the deserts of the world was sourced to develop these cylinders that then our recessed end-grade fixture is mounted underneath, either with a frosted lens or a clear lens, to kind of have that nice, almost like a dichroic effect. And then the cylinders were actually made to kind of protrude and go back into the surface, to kind of like a sand dune. So it was kind of an interesting.
This is, for a major company.
It is.
And if I'm correct, did you have sand from 57 different deserts?
I don't, I'm not sure of the exact number, but it was multiple deserts across the world.
I saw that.
Yep.
In the press release, and that is phenomenal.
Yep. Kind of an interesting.
Cupertino.
It is in Cupertino, that's correct. It's supposed to be installed later this year and should be open to the public sometime in early 2023, I believe.
Okay. We'll do that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
Mitch.
very
I
much. We appreciate your
sitting
time,
down.
Randy.